Hey you guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. To all of my new subscribers, hi, welcome to the family. My name is Blessing. I hope you've enjoyed all the videos that you have seen so far. So I recently celebrated my 25th birthday. Yes, I cannot believe I am 25, y'all. 25. So I figured in this video I'll share with you guys some of the things that I've learned in my 20s. At this point I figured if I haven't learned anything, then I'm probably a lost cause, but I've learned a few things, a few life lessons, a few mishaps. Sometimes you have to go through stuff to really learn things, so that's what I'm going to be sharing with you guys in this video, so stay tuned and let's get into it. So the first thing I'll have to say that I have learned in my 20s is it's okay not to be okay. I think sometimes as women, especially I feel like women from African background, because we're so used to seeing our moms be so strong and just so resilient, that kind of falls on us, the kids, especially daughters, and we're raised to just be super strong and just don't let the next person see you sweat type mentality. So just knowing that it's okay to be okay. No one is superwoman, you know. We all have those days where you just need to vent and you just need to cry and you just need to let all your emotions out. So for me, I used to feel like, oh, I don't have to show my emotions, or I have to be strong all the time and I can't let, you know, the next girl see me sweat or the next person see me sweat. But learning that it's okay not to be okay because you're human, and being in touch with your feelings is what's going to help you grow as a human being. So that has to be the first thing that I've learned. It's okay not to be okay. The second thing, don't get into a relationship just because you're bored. I used to be so bad at this. Like, I would literally just date just because I was bored or just because I felt lonely, and it took time for me to be like, Blessing, it's okay to have time on your own. It's okay to just be by yourself and work on yourself and work on your goals and grow as a person. You don't have to get into a relationship just because you're bored. And now that I am single and I'm in this phase, I have to say it's probably like the longest I've ever been single, and it feels good. It feels good to work on myself. It feels good to grow as an individual, because now not only am I growing, I'm learning things that I like. I'm learning my strengths. I'm learning to deal with things on my own and to not always have somebody else to rely on. And I told myself, now I made a bet with myself. I said the next relationship that I get into is going to be for the long run. It's going to be for marriage. Like, it's going to have a end goal. And besides, I'm still very old-fashioned. I believe in marriage and the whole unity and the whole everything that it symbolizes. So my thing right now is, Blessing, you are dating for a purpose. You're going to be dating with a goal in mind. And besides, I don't want to be one of those couples who are married but they're living single. I don't know if you guys ever noticed certain couples, they're dating or they're married but they're living single. Like, they never see each other, they never spend time with each other, they never talk to each other. And I was like, I do not want to be married and living single. I want to be married to my best friend. I want to be married to somebody that I want to do it and experience life with. So that has to be the second thing that I have learned, that, you know, don't date just because. The next life lesson I have to say I've learned is silence is golden. Y'all, when I tell you that I was the queen of clapback, I am the queen of clapback. There was a point in my life where I would literally just read, or people would say things to me that I was like, are you serious? Or things that I didn't necessarily agree with, mean comments, or, you know, people that are just rude or whatever, and I would feel the need to always respond or always, you know, say something back. And I'm not talking about YouTube at all, because ever since I've been on YouTube, I've gotten nothing but positive energy and positive vibes, which I am very thankful for. But I'm talking about just in real life, you know, you hear rumors about yourself and things like that, and I would feel the need to almost try and vindicate myself or try and defend myself or clap back or say something back. But the older I've gotten, the more I'm like, girl, these people don't pay your bills. They don't do nothing for you, so you really have no reason to feel like you constantly have to defend yourself. And that old saying goes, if they're talking about you, it means you're doing something right. So, but it took a while for me to get there. And I understand, like, when you're young, you know, you're trying to like constantly defend yourself, but the truth is, as you get older, you're not even going to see those people anymore. Like, other things come up in life, people are worried about other things. So all that energy that I was spending on trying to like defend myself and vindicate myself and, you know, make people get to know me for who I was and not for what they were hearing and stuff like that, it was just wasted time. But I had to go through that phase to really understand that sometimes silence is golden. There's a saying that goes, sometimes the best answer to a fool is silence. And I really had to take that into like literal meaning and just like start practicing and like blessing these people are fools. And you just have to be quiet and you just have to bite your tongue. It's not everything that you hear that you have to clap back to. But I will say there are certain things that, you know, it's just pushing it. Anything that has to do with my family, my daughter, anything like that, I will clap back. But if it's like petty stuff, I ain't got time for that. Silence. The next lesson I will say I have learned is your journey is yours and yours alone. What that basically means to me is basically stay in your lane. You don't have to compare yourself to anybody else but yourself. You are your own biggest enemy sometimes. So just staying in your lane and just focusing on your goals, focusing on your purpose, and just focusing on what you're doing in life. I think especially now too with like social media where everything is like, oh, this person has this and I don't have this, so you're constantly comparing yourself. Or this person has graduated and I'm like over here still struggling to get myself together. Learning to not compare myself to other people and just remembering that blessing, the sun and the moon are not the same. They each get their turn to shine. So that's the same thing when it comes to you and your friends and people that you're around. Even if your friends are like out here getting married and doing all this stuff, your time is your time, and when your time is right, you're going to shine. Right now is their time to shine. When it's your time to shine, you're going to shine. Especially now this year after having my daughter, just learning that, you know, yes, some of your friends are married and then they had kids, blah 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 blah, but your situation was not the same as their situation, and their situation is not the same as your situation. So just learning to embrace all of that and just understanding that this whole thing that I'm going through is part of my journey, part of my story, part of my destiny, and I just have to embrace it and just continue to work hard at what I'm doing. And when God blesses me, then that will be my time to shine. So my journey is mine and mine alone. Your journey is yours. And the next thing I've noticed about myself is I have turned into the biggest homebody. I enjoy being home. I enjoy staying home. When I'm out, I look forward to coming home. I'm constantly on my phone checking for the time. I don't know, like when I was younger, I always wanted to be out, you know, whatever party was going on, that's where I wanted to be. Whatever event was going on, that's where I wanted to be. I always wanted to like hang out with friends, blah 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 blah. It's like if I didn't go out, my name was not blessing or something like that. But now that I'm older, it's like I want to stay home. I enjoy just being in my bed or being on my couch watching Netflix. Like, I am such a homebody, and everyone's like, why are you always home? Because I like my home. I feel like if I'm home, then I don't have to worry about getting in trouble. I don't have to worry about, you know, hearing anything that I don't want to hear. I don't have to worry about anybody messing up my mood. I'm home. I'm in my environment, so I enjoy being home. The last and final thing for me would have to be just have fun more and just, you know, do things that you haven't really done before. And I feel like in a way it all ties back to like being single and all that, you know. It's like you want to experience new adventures and try new things out and do all that stuff. So just having more fun and just coming out of my bubble more. I am very shy and introvert type personality, so just coming out of that more and just having more fun and just doing things that I haven't done before, that's really what I'm excited about and just looking forward to. So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick short video. I just wanted to sit down and chat with you guys because I haven't done that in a while. But yeah, if you guys have anything that you have learned from your 20s, comment below and let me know. I'm interested in like hearing all of that and just comparing. But these are a few things that I have learned so far just from growing. I'm still growing. I'm not there yet. I'm still a work in progress, but I'm excited birthday. Thank you guys all for the sweet birthday wishes that you sent me. I appreciate it. I love you guys. And I will see you on my next video. Bye.